Hello everyone, in this video we are going to talk about how we can graph systems of equations in word problems. We are working on U3 on IXL, solve a system of equations by graphing when dealing with word problems. So for many of these questions, all we have to do is just focus on the numbers and then it'll tell us what to graph. Let's just scroll this down a little. Okay, let's see. I want to see everything. Okay, now we have... She is comparing, I'm reading the second sentence, she is comparing two companies' prices for filming the recital and producing DVDs. Mike's Productions charges $8 per DVD, so let's focus on Mike's. That's purple one, so we pick our color. I'm not sure if I did. Okay. $8 per DVD, that's Mike, plus $50 to come and film the recital. So $50 is a set fee. It's not going to increase based on the number of DVDs that you're going to have. So it is $50. So on the y-axis we have $50. Okay, and then on top of this, $8 per DVD. So the number of DVDs go by, let's just use the same color. The number of DVDs go by fives. So that's 15, 25. Now I'm looking for a number that I can divide. Let's see. Okay, one DVD is $8, right? Look at the dollar amounts. We have... Okay, let's just find what happens if we have 10 DVDs. Multiply by 10, $80. Does that help us? It doesn't go by 80s. So this number over here is 50, 150, 250. I'm trying to come up with one of those numbers after adding 50 to it. Okay? So let's see. If I do 50 DVDs, let's find that one. 50 DVDs is going to be multiply this line by 50, $400. So this is what I'm going to use. For 50 DVD, it's over here. That's the number of DVDs. I'm going to go up from that 50, find the number that I'm looking for. It's going to cost, just the DVDs are going to cost $400, right? But my initial fee was $50. So there was this initial fee on top of the DVD prices, so add them together, $450. So that 50 should go to 450, which is right in between them. So this right here is 450. That's 450. On top of the initial 50 that the guy should pay, he's gonna pay 400 more, which leaves him with $450. So this is for Mike's Productions. Let's do the Georgetown Media. Let's clear everything out. Now we are dealing with the green one. Georgetown Media charges $100 to film. So it'll start from 100 no matter how many DVDs we are going to have, and then $6 per DVD. Now let's start writing. We need a green color. $6. One DVD is $6. Let's find the $50 DVDs price. Multiply that by 50. It is 300. I'm trying to come up with a number that's on the vertical axis that goes up and down. 300 is on that list. That's why I multiplied it by 50. I could also multiply by 25, but that's not an easy number to come up with. And 50 was in here. That was another reason. 25 is up here too. So, okay. Remember our initial cost? It was $100, right? 100 no matter what. And then plus 300 for 50 DVDs. That would take us to $400 in total. So this $50 for green one would go to 400. So my second point up here is going to be right there. 50 DVDs, $400. So yeah, that would be our answer. And then the point that they meet together right here. Oops. Yeah. What are we doing? Wait a second. Let me just get rid of that point. The initial was 100. Okay, that's my graph. Okay, don't keep touching that screen. Now, let's answer our question, our final question. How many dollars it is? How much would each option cost? Miss Bryant determines the number of DVDs that would make the two options equal. To decide which company to use, Mrs. Bryant determines the number of DVDs that would make the two options equal. Okay, so if the two options are going to be equal, it is right here, that at that point. When the person purchases 25 DVDs, it'll cost $250 for both companies. So it would be $250 for this one. Okay, so let's move on to another level, or oh wait, there's no other level. Let's clear this up and then put 250 in here and then move on to next question then. Obviously the questions are pretty similar. Okay, the next one is up here. Again, there's no other levels. We are dealing with the same sort of questions no matter what we do. Let me do another one and then we will be done. Mrs. Kim is researching what it would cost to order flower arrangements for a fancy party. She wants one large centerpiece for the head table and smaller arrangements for the smaller tables. Costroville Florist charges $20 for each smaller arrangements. Okay, $20. So the blue one is going to be $20 for each, plus $50 for large centerpiece. Oh wait, okay, I made a mistake in there. It says $20 for each, right? If it says for each, that's not a set piece. It depends on the number of pieces that they're going to purchase. So, however, over here on the other side, let me change the color to blue. Okay, however, over here on the other side, it says plus $50 for the large centerpiece. That's just one thing, right? Just one. So, for that, it is $50 for the blue, for the large piece, and then $20 for each smaller arrangement. So if they get one smaller arrangement, that's one, it'll be plus 20, right? Over here. Plus 20 for each. When we go to 1, we gotta increase this by 20. That number is 50. If I'm gonna increase it by 20, it needs to come over here. So that's going to be the next point. At the 70 level, over here. That's the blue one. Let's talk about the orange one. Let's clear this up. Now we are focusing on the orange. Charges $40 for the large centerpiece. That's our set number. $40 on the y-axis. Okay, and then let's see what happens after then. And then $20 per arrangement for the rest. 25. So for one piece it is going to be, okay, we already have $40. Plus for one of them it equals to 65. For each they are going to pay $25, but 65 is not on that list. So let's see what happens if it is two pieces at $25. So this right here is $50. If you add it to 40, you get $90, which is on the graph. So when we have two pieces, two is right here, it should be equal to $90, which is up there, right there, okay? That's the point that I'm gonna put up there. So for the orange one, 90 would be my next number if it is two pieces. Now, write a system. If Mrs. Kim orders a certain number of small arrangements, the cost will be the same. So the cost is going to be the same if they order, the lines meet at here. If they order two arrangements, the cost is going to be the same for both company, which is going to be $90. So this would be 2 arrangements up here, and then that would be our graph. So that's all about this lesson, guys. It's pretty much the same for all of the questions. As you can see, there's no other levels. No matter what you do, it's going to be the same kind of a question. Determine the y-intercept first. That's going to be your set number, and figure out your slope. How many units you gotta go up and right. Okay, if it says $20 per each, 5 people per group, those are your slopes. Yeah, that's all for this assignment. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in another video.